Raid 2 is one more film suffering from sequelitis, that specific and common condition in which the follow-up is a shadow of the original. Raid, released in 2018, was a smartly written cat-and-mouse game between an honest IRS officer, Amay Patnaik, and a horrifically corrupt politician, spoken of in reverential tones as Tauji. The film, inspired by true events, directed by Rajkumar Gupta and written, story, screenplay and dialogue by Riteish Shah, was largely set in Tauji's sprawling village home over the few days of that raid. In this contained space and time, Rajkumar and Riteish were able to create a suspenseful and satisfying drama which impactfully conveyed how one upright man can dismantle the system. My favorite moment was when a weary Tauji, played superbly by Saurabh Shukla, asks Amay, "Kya milta hai is ईमानदारी से?" And Amay simply replies, "रात को नींद अच्छी आती है." In Raid 2, Rajkumar scales up. There are more locations, more bad guys, more plot twists, more wealth, and critically, there are more writers. Riteish is joined by Rajkumar and also Jaideep Yadav and Karan Vyas. One of my homegrown film theories is that the more writers there are on a script, the less compelling a film is, and Raid 2 bears it out. Once again, Amay, Ajay Devgn, in a brooding, unbreakable mold, goes up against a man with unimaginable wealth and power. Dada Bhai, played with a terrific touch of creepy politeness by Riteish Deshmukh. Dada Bhai is the king of all he surveys. He's a beloved leader and a devout son. Every day he washes his mother's feet while reciting prayers. Of course, all of this is an elaborate performance. These films are limited by design. The plot must include black money, raids, that moment when it seems like a raid is a disaster because the wealth has been hidden too smartly, the fallout of that raid. Now, the first time around, all of this was novel. And even within the confined plot, Riteish Shah was able to create a gripping story, the highlight of which was this shower of gold biscuits springing from a false ceiling. The first film also had memorable characters. My favorite was Tauji's mother, a wizened old woman who tells it like it is. Tauji doesn't lift a finger, but there is one chilling dinner table scene in which he forces her to eat jalebi, which tells you exactly what this man is capable of. Tauji continues to be a scene stealer, even though in Raid 2 he's largely reduced to a commentator on the sidelines. But the film's highlight is Amit Sial, who plays Amay's junior Lallan Sudhir. He's terrific, shifting colors like a chameleon. Raid 2 needed more of this energy. Instead, the film is mostly bogged down in verbal fencing between Amay and Dada Bhai. For unfathomable reasons, they keep taunting each other and giving each other tips to get ahead. There are also a few slightly absurd twists. Amay's wife, Ileana D'Cruz, has been replaced by Vani Kapoor. She supports him by doing some detective work on the side. I also miss the killer dialogue bazi of the first film. Raid 2 is a predictable retread, and it ends with the promise of Raid 3. Since that is likely to have both Tauji and Dada Bhai, it might be more explosive. I hope Lallan, who grovels so much that he's described as a Charan Chumpak, gets a starring role. If you like this review, do subscribe to The Hollywood Reporter India.